What you see me wearing is the fashion of the time, my goodly friends. Know you? We are all about accenting our most prized possessions. Our height is done by my tall hat. It aims to the sky, towards God. That is why I wear a tall hat, to accentuate my height. Know you as well. I wear the puff and slash. This, my friends, is most assuredly from the time of the mercenaries. The mercenaries, indeed, would many times be paid by the wealthy. As they would sack a town, they would come in and they would not have enough funds to pay the mercenaries. So what they would do is they would give them the clothing of the wealthy people. And they would get the clothing and they would go to put them on and they would not fit, kind of like this one does not fit me. And they would find that as they did not fit, they found that if they took a knife and they sliced the doublets, they would close. They would be able to then they're fit. The puff and slash then would then go on, and we began to actually slash them on purpose because it looked so nifty. Now, as we go down, you'll notice I'm wearing thigh-high boots. These boots are designed for not only combat, but for equestrian skills. See, these equestrian skills we have, my friend. As we ride upon our war horses, our saddles ride very high. We have the shaft to the front and the shaft to the back. And, my friends, on the lower ends, we have spurs, and upon these horses, on these saddleries, we have many straps and things of that nature. They would tear our fine linens, our fine clothes. So we wear high boots to protect our legs from those very nasty things. You will also notice that I'm wearing Gauntlet Gloves. These gloves are indeed designed for the modern skill of sword fighting. You'll notice they have gauntlets. These gauntlets are designed so that I may, in fact, be wielding my weapon, and my arm is still protected somewhat. Of course, a good broadsword would hack right through it, and you'd lose a hand. However, if a man were doing a thrusting blow, and you were to parry and miss the blade, that onward strike would follow along the line of the gauntlet and be pressed beside your body, not affecting your arm at all. You will also notice I'm wearing a wide belt. These belts, many times, were designed to hold up everything you are wearing. You know, modern conveniences we have, most belts we have long, dangling pieces. This was designed so that we could possibly wrap them and put other weaponries and things upon our person. So you see we wear many belts of this nature. We also wear these garter belts. These belts are designed specifically to hold our thigh-high boots above the calf so that they do not glide down to the ground. I also have upon my person what we would call a hanger, or a frog, as it were. A frog is designed specifically to hold a weapon upon your side. This one in particular holds the weapon at a very steep slant so that you may in fact draw it quickly. One thing that is most important about a frog, however, is you never ever look at your frog. For if you're looking at a frog, you actually take your eyes off your opponent at the time. Also, you'll notice in our time period, of course, ladies are never escorted upon the left side. And the reason for this, of course, is it is not proper for the lady to do. A proper lady would always walk upon the right. But one of the reasons for that is, if you were to escort a lady on your left side and were to draw that weapon, you may in fact cut her in twain. And that is why we never put a lady to our left. Now you'll notice also I carry upon me this beautiful pouch. And this pouch was designed because, well, in some foreign countries they have these things they call pockets. And I have none. And so because I have none, I have to have a fine purse upon my side. And this is actually called a purse, which is where the name cut purse comes from. Because a man would walk up behind you and cut your purse from your belt, and it would fall away.